Eric here again, this time with a video game review of the Namco Miss Pac-Man Plug and Play TV game from Jack Specific. This was released in 2004, and it includes 5 really cool Namco games, Miss Pac-Man of course, and then it also has Mappy, Xevious, Galaga, and Pole Position. Runs on 4 AA batteries, and it plugs into the AV to the yellow and white AV ports on the back of your TV or the front, if you're lucky to have those in the front. And it's a pretty cool little system. Let's take a look at it. Alright, so here's the menu that comes up when you turn the system on. And you can select which game you want to play. Let's start with Miss Pac-Man, since that's actually the main one featured on here. Looks like a pretty faithful port. Cherry. So yeah, it's Miss Pac-Man. Ah, shit. You can try a different game. Let's try pole position. Now in pole position, this button, the first button is gas, and then this one switches between high and low. And then what's really cool about this one, and what makes this one of my favorite plug-and-play TV games, besides the selection of games, is pole position is actually controlled by twisting the joystick like this. So you have some analog control, which is really neat. And it's actually fun to play.
Qualified to vote.
Take a look at Xevious. So in this one, this button fires and the second button drops the bombs. This one's pretty fun to play too. It's a pretty faithful port. I have not played Xevious with a joystick in a long time. I usually play it on the NES. Take a look at Mappy, which I will admit, I did not play a lot of Mappy, so I'm not super familiar with this game or even what the point of it is, but a lot of people like it. Something about shutting doors. I don't know. I'm terrible at Mappy. So that's enough Mappy. And then this is one of my all-time favorite games, Galaga. That sucked. Ah. That was terrible. Just terrible. So, that's the Miss Pac-Man Namco plug and play by Jack Specific. But I recommend it. I would. It's a pretty cool little game. I keep one in my garage arcade hooked up to the CRT TV in there for the kids to play with and stuff, and it's fun to pull out and play with. My biggest complaint with it is that it's not super comfortable to play with. So it's okay on a flat surface, but like playing pole position is not comfortable. Switching between the buttons, this is fun, twisting this for pole position, but sometimes it's hard to find a good grip on this because of the weird shape of it. So, like I said, I would recommend it, especially if you can find it. I usually see these at thrift shops and garage sales for a few dollars, and they're definitely worth it. Especially this one in particular, like I said, because of the selections of games. Mappy aside, which I know is a beloved game, I'm just terrible at it. It's not one that I'm familiar with or played a lot. Is on here, which a lot of people enjoy. But also, I mean, it's got Miss Pac-Man, Galaga, pole position with the analog, twist control, Xevious, which is a cool game. So I would definitely recommend it. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and take care.
Hey everyone, thanks again so much for watching. Don't forget to click that subscribe button, and also I've got links to social media junk down in the description. And if you got a few minutes, please check out one of my other video game reviews.